Hello students, in this video we will be discussing the May 2018 question paper for computer programming OCR paper. So let us begin. In the first question they have given us a record of 4 students and they are saying that these 4 students conduct record has been stored in this table, and a record with good conduct has a positive number and a record with bad conduct or a poor conduct has a negative number. A true or false value is used to record whether the student's parents or home has been informed about a incident with the help of a letter. So as we can see here, there are 4 fields: the student name, then the detail, what problem was created, then positive or negative points, and whether the letter has been sent or not. So as we can see, Christy, she forgot homework and it has happened twice, so -2 is there, and the false means no information has been sent to her home. Then we have Byron, the good effort they have shown in class, once they have shown, so 1 point, and a letter has been sent to their house. Similarly we have for Graham and Marian, and Graham has a score of 2, he has scored 100% twice, and for bullying Marian has been given -3, thrice he has misbehaved, and the letter has been sent to his home. True indicates that, and here false indicates that letter has not been sent for Graham. So this is the database that we have. Now the first question that is asked is, what is the most appropriate data type that can be used to store each one of them? So for the value of student name, string data type is the most efficient, because the name can consist of multiple characters, spaces, and therefore string data type or char data type is suitable for storing the character array also you can write. So that is the most efficient data type for storing this particular value. Then points, they have to be stored in integers. Why? Because we have to keep adding points for negative and positive behavior, and therefore integer is suitable. It can take negative as well as positive value, so it has to be a signed integer. That means it can take negative value as well as positive value. Then we have letter sent. Letter sent, as we can say, it has only 2 values, true and false, and therefore Boolean data type is most suitable for this particular data element. And as we can see here, this question is for 3 marks. So if you answer it correctly, you will get full 3 marks. So let us go to the next question. Now in this B part, they are saying that the data shown above in figure 1 is stored in a database table called conduct. Now from this conduct table, we have to use a SQL statement to select the student name field for the record that have negative points. So as we can see here in the table also, there are 2 records which have negative values. So we have the record of Christy and Marian which have negative values. So only these 2 records have to be fetched, and we have to write the SQL statement for it. So the statement is select statement. We will say select, only student name needs to be selected, so we will write student name. Be careful about the spellings that you're writing. The name of the table, the name of the field, it should be exactly how it is given in the question. Otherwise it leads to negative marking. And therefore we have student name here. Select student name, and from conduct, this is the name of the table, conduct, and when we have to select the student name from conduct, when the points are negative. So we will say where is the clause for putting the condition. So we will say where points are less than 0. And we'll put a semicolon to end the SQL statement. Then the next part, they are asking, state the wildcard that can be used in SQL to show all fields. Suppose in this very query we want to show all fields from the table, then the wildcard we will use is star. So star is the wildcard. You will get 1 mark for this particular question, and this question is for 3 marks, in which you have to write the SQL query. Now, in the last part of the question, that is the C part, they are saying that using the database table conduct, we have created a computer program that will fetch the first record from the table into the student data array. Now this array will hold student 0 points to Christy, student 1 points to student data 1 points to forgotten homework, student data 2 points to -2, which is the points, and student data 3 points to whether the letter has been sent or not. Now they say that you have to write an algorithm that will identify whether the data in the student data array shows that a letter has been sent to the home of the student or not. And the algorithm should then output sent or not sent according to whether this value is true or false. Now one thing is, we are told that student data holds the value of only a single student. So this is a single record. It is student data is not a two-dimensional array. It is a single dimension array where the different data, it's a composite data type. What I mean to say is, it is a data type in which various types of data can be stored. So a character is also there. Okay, as we can see here, all of them, they have been fetched as characters. So that way we don't have to worry that what is the data type of which data, and therefore we can easily write the algorithm. So let us look at the algorithm. So in the algorithm, we just have to tell that only the student data 3 that points to whether the letter has been sent or not, if that value is false or true, that means we have sent the communication. If this value is false, that means the communication has not been sent. So you just have to write the if-else block. The selection block is important. Then the index which you are using for comparison is important. Then true, false can be put inside the double quotes or without double quotes. And then the correct output, sent or not sent, should be there. And this question, as we see here, is for 4 marks. So you get 1 mark for the if statement, 1 mark for the correct index of the student data, 1 mark for true and false values, and 1 mark for sent and not sent written correctly. And with this we come to the end of the question number 1. So in the next video I will be discussing the second question. Thank you very much.